guys. So I woke up and brushed my teeth. It is 5:45 and I put my lip gloss on. I always do that after I brush my teeth in the morning, just so like it moistens my lips before I put any lip liner on or anything, if I am going to that day. So I usually wake up at 6 and make Jackson's lunch and do like pack his bag downstairs and wake him up. But today I woke up a little bit earlier so that I can make my espresso and drink it early instead of drinking it like when I get home, like I do sometimes, from dropping him off, because at 10:30 I'm getting my lashes done. For this weekend we have the Cookies with Santa photos that we do every year, and so I'm getting my lashes done because we have to drive almost 3 hours to get there, and I get really flustered right before big things and I get panicky, and so I'm worried that if I try to do my own lash extensions like I do, and they look really great some of the time, that they won't come out great, and then I'll freak out because pictures. So I'm going to get my lashes done, but you have to lay there forever while they do them, so I figured I better have my coffee really early so I don't have to pee. Anyways, I got my eyebrows done yesterday, and got to get my lashes done. I got my hair done like 2 weeks ago. I'm like ready for pictures. I am not going to get these lashes refilled when I get them. It's just for pictures. I found like a Groupon, but if I really like the job that she does and stuff, I like her prices, so I will probably go back like around the time of my cruise, because that way I have lashes for my cruise in November, and then I'll probably just keep the lashes and getting them refilled through the holidays. But lashes are addicting. They're very addicting and they're very expensive. So I told myself if I go back to them after the holidays, after Christmas, we shall see. Okay guys, so you'll see that I'm making Jackson's lunch. I just wanted to put in here that that is an edible marker. It's often used on things like cookies and stuff like that, but you can use it on sandwich bread. After I use it, I wipe with a clean paper towel, clean dry paper towel, and kind of wipe any breadcrumbs off. But I like using it on sandwiches, especially like around Halloween, to make little like ghost faces like you just saw. You're also gonna see me use a banana holder, which I got off Amazon. The markers are on Amazon. I'm sure if you have a cake store near you, they probably have it. I just find Amazon easier because, you know, they put it at your door within 2 days. And then you will also see me using his, this is a bento box, Bent Go is the company name. And then I bought the lunch box. So I've had this lunch kit for a year, but I bought the box for it from the company Bent Go just recently. And I really like it because you can put their little dinosaur ice packs in there like you guys saw, and it keeps the food cold, and it's like bigger than a typical lunch box, so I can fit more in than just his little bento box. And then here I'm just making his breakfast. I don't give him syrup in the mornings when he goes to school because I feel like I'm setting him up for disaster because he'll be super hyper. So he really likes chocolate chip. I'm also multitasking here and making my morning espresso, but so he likes chocolate chip pancakes, or waffles, my bad, he likes the pancakes too, but waffles with some butter, and then I just cut it up, and that's like his go-to breakfast recently. He just loves that with some fruit. So then you're gonna see me switch back over to making my espresso for the morning. I ended up making like, I would say a latte or a macchiato, espresso and milk, pretty much. I used my pumpkin spice syrup from Tarani, and I just use some whole milk. I do like to buy Dunkin' Swirl off eBay and I also use Da Vinci syrups too. I really like the Da Vinci sauces. I get my sauces and syrup at the Costco Business Center, which you guys will see in my next vlog. And then we're gonna cut to a clip of my Blue Jay that comes every morning, and if there's not enough peanuts on the ground, he sits outside and shrieks and shrieks and shrieks until I bring more. He's a little high maintenance. Okay, I am at the Scout shop now because I need to get some I'll just show you guys. It's a part of my uniform that I forgot to get, that I'm here to get. I'm gonna get Jackson an extra slide while I'm here. Okay, so I just left HEB. I'm about to go get my lashes done. It's down the street, but I saw that HEB had their beauty sale. I went in there to get some impressed nails just for the photos. I'll show you guys in a second, but they were on sale, like the 25% off that they do in their beauty sales they have. So these are like the more expensive ones. They're like the luxury line for 10. But I really liked these. Like, I know they're a little extra, but that was 25% off. So I was like, well, if I'm gonna spend 10, I might as well do it when they have a sale. Then I got some of this just for toenail polish for the cruise. Even though it'll be November, I just feel like pink is a nice color for the cruise. Okay, so these are for our photos on Saturday. The cookies with Santa, just red nails to kind of match my pajamas. Just basic, nothing too extra. And then I love the Coke Zeros that they're doing, the limited edition, like the Taste Like Space one, Starlight or whatever. Oh my god, I love the Coke Zero one of that. The regular Coke one I heard tastes awful. I never tried it. I only drink zero products. I won't drink sodas with sugar in them because of my bypass, but I'm gonna see what this dream flavor tastes like because I loved the other one so much. Okay, it took me a couple sips. There was like a very distinct fruity flavor to it, and I was trying to like pinpoint what it was, and it's peachy. It's like a peach flavored Coke almost. I can't decide if I like it or not. I knew instantly I liked that Starlight one or whatever, but this is I don't know. It leaves an aftertaste like this space one. That's kind of how I could tell what the flavoring was. I let it, like, the aftertaste is I can still taste peach in my mouth, and I took a sip a few seconds ago. So it's a very peachy kind of soda. So I just stopped for lunch at La Madeleine's because I drove past and I haven't had this in forever, and it sounded so good. So just stopped for a quick lunch. I'm in Trader Joe's, and they have so much pumpkin stuff now, finally. These are really good, but they have pumpkin beer even. I'll do a haul when I get home. See the little ladybug? It flew in my hand, and it flew right here. Anyways, I am going to show you guys everything when I get to the house. Okay, so I got these they're called a pumpkin tree vine. Like, I don't know, I've never seen that before. Maybe they've had years prior, I just haven't seen it, but it's so cute. So I got some of these mums to kind of like mix them together. We'll see how that turns out. I got my first cinnamon broom of the year. I'm gonna put that, I'm not sure where I'm gonna put it. Maybe over my front door or in the entryway. Keep away evil spirits with my cinnamon broom. So then I feel that I got this last year. I think I did. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I did. Anyways, what I'm going to do is I'm going to let Jackson put it together. Not this weekend, probably next. Actually, next weekend's going to be crazy. Probably the first weekend of October. I'm going to let him put this together, and then I will spray it with a acrylic sealant. And that's what I do with our Christmas ones, and then they just sit on the table as decoration for the whole season. The dogs won't mess with it because they can't smell it once the sealant's on it, and then pests won't be attracted to it because, again, sealant. So really quick, let me show you what I got that's cold, and then I get to put it away. I got this mochi caramel apple. I don't eat mochi often, but I like the ube mochi. And so this just sounded really good to me. It's like one of their fall things. And these are Jackson's ice cream sandwiches. Okay, then I've been using this microdermabrasion scrub. It's really nice, and I like it a lot. So I got an extra tube, so when I run out, I already have one. Then I was hoping they'd put out the pumpkin butter, but they haven't yet. But they did have this apple cider,
fruit spread, which is, I'm sorry, the dogs are eating and it's so loud. Okay, well, I thought he was done and then he starts eating again. I thought Ralph was done. I'm sorry. I'm just going to get through this. This is the apple cider fruit spread. I love it. I got it last year. I'll probably get one because to keep in my like long-term storage just to have during the summer. Yeah, so I can use it till, what is that, July of next year. So maybe I'll have it in the spring. But I really, really love that fruit spread. And then I haven't ever tried this. I thought it might be good in coffee, so I got some. Then these last year we got, they were so good. So I picked up one box of it. And then I picked up, I don't know, with the JoJo's before, some of them have been a fail. Like Jackson hasn't really loved them. But this is, you know, the traditional Oreo style. So I'm going to see if he likes it. If not, it was like honestly not that expensive. Let me see. Where's the price of the JoJo's? $3.50. $3.50. Okay, anyways, I am going to put this stuff away. But first I'm going to make an arrangement for the flowers. But I've got my Scout box packed up. This is our mascot. And my tigers are going to name it today. And I'm going to get like a little dog collar and put like a tag on it that has the name that they're probably going to have to do some kind of voting because I figured they'll all have a name. If any of them have the same, that's good. But if not, then everyone's going to write their name down and we're going to put it in a hat, pick 3, and then people will vote based on the 3. That is how I envision it going, but it is like 10 first graders, so I don't know how it's really going to go because, you know, kids. That's how I envision it going tonight. We shall see. Okay, here's my super quirky arrangement. I must have stabbed myself like 10 times because these have massive thorns. I don't know if you can see. Like there's one right there. Yeah, ouch. But I've done better flower arrangements. I've done better. Ouch! I literally just grabbed a thorn. Look at that. Oh my god. But the problem with this is I didn't want to lose any of the pumpkins at the bottom because at first I was going to clip it. I just didn't want to lose any of my bottom pumpkins. So there's no way to like level it out without losing pumpkins from the top or the bottom on some. And there's just not that many. So yeah. Anyways, that's my cute little quirky arrangement. Okay. So I'm getting, these are my, this is what I had to go to the store for. It's the, shoulder loops that I was missing on my leader uniform. And the whole reason I went to the Scout shop, I'll show you guys where they go. I got Jackson an extra slide because last year he went through like 3 of these. They're the neckerchief slides. This year I'm going to try to add a rubber band, but I was going to do that this morning before he went to school because they're allowed to wear their uniforms to school. And I couldn't find a rubber band, so I figured in case I lost one before I could try the rubber band pack, I will buy an extra. And then if we have an extra at the end of the year, I'll donate it to an incoming tiger. All right, so just going to take that off and get my shoulder loop. See, they just go. It's kind of like, how much was this? Let's see. The shoulder loop was $5. I'm kind of like, maybe I should have just bought navy ribbon and sewed it myself. Scouts is not cheap, I will say that. Okay, so now I have my shoulder loops on my uniform. Okay, it is, I'm trying to like lean into the light. It's kind of dark in here. I'm going to pick Jackson up from school. We have Scouts, and so I'm going to stop and get him probably like a Happy Meal for dinner. Scouts nights are kind of late. It just gives me like last week he had a Scout night, but he didn't have school the next day because they had parent-teacher conference. So this is going to be our first time. What I'm thinking I'm going to do is I think I'm going to get up early tomorrow. Usually I wake him up, have him get dressed, let him watch one show and eat his breakfast and just have some like quiet time to adjust in the morning. What I think I'm going to do tomorrow, since we're going to be out late tonight, is probably I'm probably going to wake him up later, get him dressed and ready to go, and let him eat in the car. I'll probably go before he wakes up and get him a kolache, which is just a breakfast he really enjoys having, like a fun Friday breakfast. So, but I'm gonna go pick him up and then get him a Happy Meal before Scouts, so he's not hungry in Scouts. Jackson. What did you earn tonight?
I earned my bobcat.
Good job, buddy. Okay guys, so I started taking my makeup off and I realized I didn't finish the vlog. Not that that matters, but I was like, I need to do it now before I forget. So anyways, that is my vlog for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Feels so weird to try to get used to vlogging again and to remember to vlog. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed it and I will see you soon. Also, I'm gonna try to put 2 videos out a week. Like, that's why I'm like, I don't think I'll ever vlog every day again. I don't think my life's that interesting. But then at the same time, I also can't stand when people try so hard on YouTube to make their life seem over the top interesting, because then it's not really relatable. So yeah, I don't think I'll vlog every day again, but I definitely am going to try to do it twice a week for you guys. So anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.